breaking chains and allowing God to give destiny back to my people.
I'm excited to be talking about something that I talked about in 2015. I'm definitely excited for where I'm at now. Leave a word with you guys today. I want to talk about understanding the duty of your tribes for the rest of the year in 2017. And when I talk about understanding the duty of your tribe for the rest of the year for 2017, many individuals will actually fail in 2018 if they don't lock into their tribe, into their tribal members now in 2017, at the end of 2017. I like to tell individuals, if you're the only one in a group that's not being successful, then that's not your tribe. If you're the only one in a group that's always putting 150% and never seeing never seeing anyone else having to put 150%, then that's not your tribe. So we're going to talk a little bit about locking into your tribe and being able to understand the traits of your members in your tribal group.
Ephesians 6:12, warrior foe, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities, powers, rulers.
So first we're going to talk about, in order to be with a tribe, you must have the same goals. If you don't have the same goals and you're locking into a tribe and everything that you're doing is totally different from what they're doing, then that means you could be either connecting to individuals that will hinder your purpose or hinder your projects instead of actually helping you. Next, we're going to talk about your tribe must have discipline. When individuals join groups or become tribe leaders or members of tribes, you have to understand that discipline is key. If you don't have discipline in a tribe, and we're going to talk a little bit about discipline, because I like to talk about disciplining yourself to fulfill projects and also to start to execute on your plans, purposes, and goals that you have in the earth realm. We all know that in order to be successful, you have to have a schedule. You have to have a certain time you get up. You have to have a certain time that you do stuff, and it have to be something that's repeated daily for you to see, in order for you to see results. First of all, that's discipline. You have to be able to discipline yourself to focus directly on what it is that you have to do in order to fulfill your assignment or your task in that tribe. Second of all, any distractions, you must eliminate them, annihilate them, whatever it may be, so that you can fulfill your part of that task that you promised that you would have done. Next, we're going to talk about understanding opposition and understanding that opposition is key. If you don't understand when you're deciding to do a project or you decide to move forward with your tribe to begin to build, because we are looking for builders and promoters of the kingdom of Christ. So when you decide to move forward, if you don't have opposition and you don't have individuals that's trying to distract you, you don't have individuals that's trying to hinder you or attach to you, knowing that they don't have the same purpose as you.
Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that He is Lord. Well,
this is a key trace that you're going to need to have for the last section of 2017 in building your tribe and moving forward. Everybody must understand that they have a task that they have to fulfill. Next, we're going to talk about understanding that if any member of your team is lacking, that means that the whole team is lacking. So you want to make sure that you're always checking up on your teammates. You're always having phone calls with your teammates to make sure everything is on track. Because if one person is off track, it can knock you off beat. Next, I want to talk about a very important part of executing on projects and building with your team, promoters and building. We're going to talk about asking God for help, and this is why I decided to do the video today, because many individuals that I have known throughout my life, all of my life, they pray to God, they ask God for help, and they want the help, but they don't want to sacrifice anything. They don't want to discipline themselves for anything. So Sacrifice and obeying instructions is key to when God is releasing something to the earth realm. You must understand that God is all knowing, so you can't play mind games with God.
The times 2012, he picked this generation for a reason. Multi-talented season.
And follow the instructions of God, sacrificing something that you love to do in order to fulfill your dreams and visions today. So again, I want to say welcome to Kingdom Living, because that's what we're doing, the 21st Century Core Leadership guide that we build and study guide that we're about to release right now. I have many individuals from Nigeria.
You don't have to worry, cause God knows what you're going through.
And this is what we're going to be using. We're going to be using printed material to come to you guys and bring you prophetic books at this time to empower you to move forward. Have a blessed day.